We're going to do some more today from the back grab. First, I want to cover the basics of the back grab and the things to do and the things not to do. First of all, you know, there's a misconception of trying to get too close to my opponent here. So you get in here and I move my hips close to him here. So that's not a good idea. So what I want to do here is, why is it a good idea first? Number one, my hips are so close to his hips that for me now to alternate and change this into an armbar, for example, which beginners will appreciate it, it's going to be difficult. For me to do anything besides choking will be complicated. Also, I created, by going so close to him, a separation between his leg and my hook that's easy for him to peel those hooks off. So what I really want to do here is instead be a little further away as far as the distance between my hips and his hips. And that way my hooks are flat on the inside of his thigh. It gives me room to maneuver if I decide to do something else, but my chest needs to be glued right here. Okay? So that's where I don't want to give any separation. Usually I use it over and under. We're doing no gi here, which is good. I use this for gi or no gi. So just an over and under grip, and with a gable grip there, so no thumb. So just right here. Bam. Okay, my head will be on the opposite side. If this arm is on top of the shoulder, of course I don't want my head on the same side. Opposite side here. Okay? So this is how we're going to start today. And of course, the first thing that we think about here is rear naked choke, which is relatively easy, you know. The second thing we want to think about here is the armbar. So we're going to start very easy with the armbar, and then I'll show other situations that we can do inside the armbar. So we might skip straight to a bicep slicer or something like that. Okay, so I get this here. Let's say I'm trying to fight for this position here, which is the rear naked choke, and he starts fighting me. So he's blocking and everything. I'm having a hard time finish. The arm that's under, if I can capture his arm, that's a good idea for me. Okay, so all I do is I capture the arm that's under. So I got one arm and I'm still battling for the neck. At that point, I can make the decision to attack his arm here. So what I'll do is that I'll go around and place my hand on this side here. Now I'm going to apply pressure, get out of the way, and swing the legs here to this position. So this is a very, very basic situation, but if you get this movement down, you can do more than a few things here. So do it once again. You're in there. Attacking the neck, he starts defending. That's a good time for you to control that arm. You're going to go on this side here. You're going to take the leg out, okay? And boom. Now, important things when you land, make sure your legs are not spread wide. Keep your knees close to each other. When I squeeze those knees together, it makes rotation of his shoulder harder, more difficult for him. Okay, the other thing I want to do here is make sure that when I thrust my hips up, that I don't do this kind of stuff where his wrist is moving away. This should be so tight that if I just move the wrist to my chest, that's all it needs for him to tap. You can see it right there, it's really uncomfortable for him. Okay, so you do that, try not to thrust the hips and move the wrist away. And that's a basic armbar. I'll do it one more time here. So you're here, attack the neck, he defends, you get here, boom, and finish right there.